I downloaded 100 videos from the man known as Jean Bernard, the People's Premier, who, I did a lot. And some of them are only a couple seconds long. But I wanted to start off, if you didn't know already, the fact that this motherfucker was cancelled before he even got Milkshake ducked, before he even got started. This motherfucker was cancelled, like, right out of the fucking gate. Like, you couldn't plan a milkshaking this fucking fast. And I'm actually what I'm gonna do is, hold on a second, let me get this shit fucking good. I wanna make sure if we're doing this, we're doing this in the right aspect ratio. Hell yeah. Let's get them flames going on. Hell yeah. Because I don't think there's any videos that we'll be watching tonight which will be in a normal 16:9 ratio, but obviously we'll adjust it when it comes to it. Anyway, this is from a small rash. She's a fantastic creator. I suggest you follow her. She's great. I think she's fantastic in terms of, I would say, original content, fun content, great content. Somebody who I don't see on my feed that often anymore because of how bad the algorithm shift has happened. Anyway, here is when I already knew this guy was not the best already, just because I'd seen some of this. I get all my TikTok videos from Twitch. Well, imagine this is like just TikTok cringe fest, because we're gonna go through Jean Bernard's catalog, as it were. Get ready for that cringe emote. Just all I'm saying is that I made that emote for a specific reason. Unfortunately, we didn't get to use it last weekend, but we're gonna use it tonight. We're gonna use it with gusto. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the music, and let's get rocking and rolling. I'm gonna crank up the audio as well, just in case I'm here for a rash. All right, here we go. Let the music get out gently. This is gonna work? This is gonna work, right? Have I got way too many fucking extensions for this not to work? Oh, are you kidding me? What is causing this not to work? I'm so... Wait, did I just full screen it? I just full screen thoroughly. Hold on a second. Sorry, here's a preview of some of the garbage that we got going on tonight. This is one that I had to screen record, so here, let me refresh it. Maybe that's what it is? That first cringe out of the box? Fair. Fair it is. Fair.
I've been sitting here for a while.
Here we go. Wait, no, I don't need to full screen it. Hang on, I'm gonna
thinking, why does that dude who's been doing COVID estimates look so fucking familiar? And I was like, oh, maybe I've seen him in the area, like, maybe I've seen him out, maybe I matched with him on Hinge or something. And then, thankfully, I'm gonna tag him below. They've reminded me where I remember this motherfucker.
Redfern at the moment, and it's such a beautiful area, you know, I can't say anything bad about it. The only problem with this area and just Australia in general is there's just way too many. That last bit cut off, I said there's way too many adolescent teenagers just running amok and giving the area such a bad name.
The racist video about Mob. Now I remember where he's from. Before anyone says, oh, it's just a joke. No, he was liking comments that were super fucking racist. Here's some of the comments. Wow. So yeah, that's literally where I remember him from. And I was thinking, I was like, he looks so fucking familiar. And not in a good way. Like, maybe he sent me like a cheesy fucking shitty message on Hinge or something. No. This motherfucker.
Now, for those who weren't aware, also, Dom messaged me about something. For those who aren't aware, the video, the only minor thing I will say about the video that she uses there, of Jean Bernard, who we'll call JB for the rest of the night because it's just fucking quicker and easier. This was technically based off like a TikTok trend that was going around where you would say something that was kind of shitty, maybe a little bit racist, and then you would cut it, and then you would say that it was something else. And look, not a great joke, not a great video, and you know that could be easily defended. But to like the fucking comments where the thing you didn't say out loud, like the racist thing, that's the shitty thing. Like that's the fucking intent. That's the thing that you like. It's just fucking, it just makes me so upset. And for people who don't know, this piece of shit was also at the lockdown fucking rally yesterday. There's a lot of video. Thank you, Gross. There was a lot of video of the People's Premier, as he's fucking calling himself, which is the dumbest fucking thing in the goddamn world. Like, first of all, like, to start off right off the bat, to like think that as terrible a job as Gladys Berejiklian is doing. Oh yeah, here it is. Here. Oh, I don't know how well this is gonna do. We actually might need to change the size of it. Oh, guess Harrison didn't think of this. Shit. Try and make this just a little so we can do full screen stuff. We can kind of get it. Here he is. Here's the dumb motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here as the People's Premier. Yeah!
Like, this is like Trump level fucking bullshit. Like the most narcissistic, populist shit. Like, and I made a whole video about this, but if you're a comedian, you should always be punching up. You should always be fighting, like, against bullshit like this. Like, especially populist bullshit. You should always be fighting against it.
Now, I will say, I've crunched the numbers. I don't think...
He's already like a meme. Like, he's already like SNL level of, like, memedom of, like, he's got his own little catchphrase and shit. Like, you pull a fucking string on him like a dumb little doll that just walks around and says dumb shit.
The cases are going to be going up tomorrow, but from what I've calculated, there's over 50,000 people here today. For everyone that's here, small businesses, people that are doing their job, all we want is freedom.
Like, he doesn't believe a fucking word he is saying. Like, he is just pandering to that crowd, which is so easy to do. These dumb people also have little catchphrases and stupid shit that they say as well. Like, it's like an Ouroboros of stupid people with more stupid people, and it just keeps going around and around and around. And I'm not gonna pull some race shit or like some classist shit, but I will say that most of these people look predominantly white and predominantly fairly well off, and I would say predominantly have views that align at least similarly with the wellness community and also Nazis. There were Nazis at that rally. There were just straight up like people with swastika tattoos at the fucking rally. Like, it's disgusting. Also, there's a woman there in the front who looks so much like my ex-fiance, it is troubling. It's extremely troubling. But if she was into that shit, whatever. That's her prerogative.
People that are doing their job, all we want is freedom. Nice beat.
Yeah, nothing says I'm a down-to-earth comedian like wearing a fucking Calvin Klein t-shirt. What the fuck is... Oh my god. Just such a dipshit all the way down. Like, I cannot, like, just awful. Just straight up awful. All the way down. Yeah, I dodged a bullet, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's her, I'm just saying it looks like. Also, it had come out, actually, just a couple of hours ago, that, and I read this on, The Wonderful People, Extremely Online Left, had posted a story about the fact that, here it is. Scott Morrison defends George Christensen's anti-lockdown activism, but labels Sydney rally goers selfish. Motherfucker, how many votes do you need? Why do you still need the Nationals? You weak authoritarian, you absolute coward, you dog, like, just an awful person. Just Christensen and Morrison, just absolute fucking cowards. Straight up fucking cowards. Anyway. So we're gonna go through. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's get the music back on. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go through some of John's TikToks here. Yeah, he does need all the fucking votes he can get. I don't know. Oh, here we go. So look, I've only gone through about 10 of these, so I don't know how cringe some of these are gonna be. But from what I've seen, I would say out of 100. Actually, you know what? Let's fuck it. Hang on. I got a fucking idea. I got a great fucking idea. Let's do a tally. Let's do a fucking tally on Twitch. On the stream. Let's do a tally of of whether or not I'm just trying to get like a paint up there. I'm gonna get a tally together. A tally. I'm gonna put it over the top here. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna color this whole thing black. We're just gonna get some brush strokes. All right, he's already got 1 mark against him because fuck him. But we're gonna start a tally in the top hand corner. I'm gonna do it old school. Oh, actually, hang on. Shit, I better not make it that big. Realize if we make it a gigantic blackboard. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna do a tally up the top. Yeah, we'll do it next to the cheer goal. What tally? And we're gonna just update it. We're gonna update it every time the video sucks or it's just pure cringe. Just not even kidding, not even fucking around. Just being like, what in the fuck is this? Here we go. Welcome to the tally. This is the tally. I feel like that's all we need to do. And in terms of the window display, I think we can do this. It'll work. Yes! Yes, we can. Great. Can we bring it down a little bit? All of them are going to be in this 16:9 format, so anyway, let's just go for it. Let's see what great comedy John has from the start. Also, actually, I will say none of these are chronological, so they've all just been pulled in as a playlist. So we're just going to let them ride and see how we go. All right, let's start.
Kairouz Health have released a new sex educational video starring yours truly, demonstrating the new health advice on engaging in safe sex. I'm sorry, COVID-safe sex.
Hey, I was just gonna say,
Yeah?
I had a really nice night tonight. You know?
Aww, baby.
Yeah.
I think that we take it to the next level. What do you think? Hey?
Yeah, I reckon we should, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Sadly, sex with someone outside your household still carries risk. However, if you do find yourself on a one-way ticket to Pound Town, it is essential that you maintain 1.5 meters distancing at all times.
Sorry, I just realized I had my music still on. Give me 1 second. It made it real somber real
You
quick.
should also confirm with your partner that they are not showing any symptoms, have not been in close contact with any known cases, or visited any hotspots.
Right. Do you have any cold or flu-like symptoms?
Can we get this over with?
Hang on, I've got 2 more questions. Been to any listed hotspots?
No.
Very good. And are you waiting on a result of COVID test?
Yes! And Hep C.
Awesome.
A common misconception about COVID
Weird editing.
safety is that it takes all the fun out of sex. You be the judge. Hey?
Is that a gun in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Hey?
I'm glad you asked. It's a little bit of both. 36.5. Geez, you are full of surprises.
You know what? I am full of surprises.
I just hope these people got fucking paid for this. This is like this could be so. This is not a too bad an idea for a sketch, but the like I don't the coloring, the editing, the music. It's like it's meant to be an 80s sex ed video, but it's 100% not. It just falls apart real quickly. Like
Hold
the
it right
premise of
there.
it.
We can't forget the New South Wales mask recommendations and its importance in stopping the spread of COVID-19. We recommend wearing a 3-layered mask to cover your nose and mouth. Once you've been thoroughly informed of your partner's COVID status and have put on your PPE, you are now free to engage in COVID-safe sex. You should also consider
thanks for the camera angle, John.
washing your
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's comedy.
hands before and after sex. And as always, use condoms and dental dams during all types of sex,
This motherfucker does not use condoms. I can tell you that now.
including oral.
What's going on down there?
There it is. I'm just trying to sign in before entry. Do you have a manual sign-in check?
See, that's not too bad a joke. I don't think that's not a horrible joke. It's an odd joke, but it's not a horrible joke.
No?
Whew. That was amazing.
No, I should have stuck to Pornhub.
Weird. Okay.
Same.
What?
Still confused about the do's and don'ts during the COVID-19 pandemic? Visit the hashtag PlaySafe website for all you need to know on dating, safe sex, well-being, and even recipes. But always remember, the safest sex is solo sex.
That is that little hang on, sorry.
New South Wales Health have released and even recipes. Sex is solo sex.
That should be that. That should be like someone should just Photoshop that as just like oh, $1 virgin, fantastic, and just cut him out and just nailed it. Good work, buddy.
No!
Son of a fuck!
Okay, yeah, this is something I've been getting a lot recently. Hey, Matthew, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary folks, trans folk, welcome Matthew to the stream. Matthew's fantastic. Matthew, hope you're doing well. Welcome to Cringe Fest. We're watching some garbage TikToks from the People's Premier himself, JB. Yeah, been getting a lot of gambling TikTok, which I fucking hate a lot. As somebody who, the only thing I really gamble on are the Emmys and the Oscars. Hate it, really hate it. So I do not care for this.
Johnny Marker, there's rumours that while you were away, you went to Hollywood and pursued your acting career. Now,
so Mr. Drifter apparently is a regular person who comes up on his TikToks, but anyway, I'll let them fill in the blanks on some of this stuff. So far, sorry, I should yeah, I was gonna say in terms of cringe, we're at a 4 out of 5 so far, close to 5. So 4 out of 5 from 3 videos so far. Not too bad a score. Not too bad. It could be kicking in, could be a lot harder, but I mean, we'll see how this one goes.
we know you can rattle off a few accents. Give us your Kiwi accent.
Yeah, bro. Choice, mate. Sweet ass.
Give us your Lebo accent.
Sure, hot babe.
Your best British accent.
What you doing, you bloody idiot?
That's British if I've ever heard it. And what about your best Indian accent?
Oh, okay, all right. Are we ready? Are we holding out for this? Are we cool with? Are we gonna let this? We're gonna let this happen. We're gonna let this other man do an Indian accent. Let's see how it rolls. Get those emotes motherfucking ready.
Future Oscar winner, Johnny Malacca.
Drifter.
Okay, all right. That's fine. We're gonna get that to a total of 5. We're gonna tally of 5. 5 cringeworthy moments. Apparently Mr. Drifter might be a regular occurring character. This is a $7 a cut review. I assume that all of John's haircuts are $7, but let's see this review.
Too many ethnics are spending $50 a week on a shit fade. I put a $7 haircut to the test. Let's see if it's worth it. Can I get a skin fade? Trim the top. Oh yeah. Best skin fade we can do. What's that? Oh, sorry.
I mean, look, the thing is like, and I don't know JB's history, but I'm pretty sure he's allowed himself to say ethnic. I think that maybe that's a part of his background. I'm not 100% sure. And so I think that that's okay. Not 100% cringe, but I think to just call it outright is kind of weird.
Is he Dave? Is he? Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
This is just a man getting a haircut.
Right. Very nice. Very good.
I just hope he asked him permission at UK if I film this.
Thank you very much. That was the best 5 minutes of my life and best $7 I've ever spent.
Yeah, $7.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Today we go one.
Like, that was kind of cringe, but like, I mean, $7 for a haircut, man. Like, how are you gonna pass that up? This cost $50, and I was like, at the end of it, like, this is the greatest haircut I've ever had in my fucking life. And the guys were so nice. We bought a bunch of fucking beard oil from him because, you know, yeah, he didn't even review it. It was just like the thing that I don't like about him is his smugness more than anything else. Is that there's this knowing, shit-eating grin in all of his videos where it's like, you know what I'm doing is fucking terrible, right? And it's like, what? I mean, I think good comedy should be subtle and the humor should be implied, but what you have to have, and this is my problem with him, is that, and I think this is so important, is especially intent in comedy. I think that he's trying to be funny. He's trying to be a comedian, right? I put this guy, yay! Tom, we're gonna talk about your video. Actually, I mean, you should just follow and subscribe to Tom. Tom released a fucking perfect mint video about the lockdown protest yesterday. I only got through 10 minutes of it because I really wanted to save it for the end of the stream, actually. But yeah, when he could just think he could just be the most baseline shitty comedian. Like, I don't imagine this motherfucker has a good 5 minutes. So I'm gonna deduct him 2 cringe points. Tom, I'm so glad that you got a proper account. I saw you followed me last week after the stream, and I was like, I really hope that's Tom's legit account. I should have asked you on Twitter. I should have just. But anyway, yeah. So he's up for 7 from 4 videos now. So NRL rep on the crackdown. Yeah. Thank you, Cross. Thank you. Tom's gonna start streaming, and I love it. I love that he can do that. But also do subscribe. I'll put the video in the chat later on. First time I've ever actively used Twitch for anything. I mean, it is kind of fun, right? Like it's like the interactivity. I mean, you know me in the way that you know me from Twitter. But I was gonna say that I mean, everybody loved you last week. Please don't make me stream. Hey, that's fine. I think your strengths are in video editing. There is Tom's latest video. Please watch it. If you go to bed, if you log off at any point, save it for tomorrow, save it for later in the week, save it for when you're going to bed. Do subscribe to Tom. Tom's got some fucking amazing content. Better than anything I've ever fucking done. That's for sure. Tom, you're always welcome as a guest. I've already let people know that if they subscribe, if we get to when we get, I'm gonna try to be more positive. Tori pulled me up on this earlier this week. When we get to 55 subs, Tom is gonna be back. We've got I found a copy. This is interesting. This is an interesting little follow-up from last week. The Butterfield effect is not available for purchase anymore on Mr. Butterfield's website. I tried to look for it. I tried to look for if, you know, that's the one where he's doing his little cringe fucking you know, stand-up special, his little Butterfield effect trailer where he's the Joker for some fucking reason. But yeah, it's no longer on the internet. Sorry, it's no longer on the internet. But I will say this: when are they making Aussie subs cheaper? I think it's this week. I think they made them cheaper. I think that you can get them for. I mean, I got an email about it, but I don't know. I don't want anybody subscribing to me unless they can afford it. Like, if you've got rent and you're like living paycheck to paycheck, if you're in the arts community, do not give me money. Keep that money for other people, better comedians, better people you should support. Support Tom on Patreon as well. But yeah, you can't purchase, because if you type in purchase, like buy Butterfield effect stand-up show, because I thought, hey, if we're gonna roast this, let's pay for it. Yeah, you can't buy it. You can't buy it for some reason. Which is odd. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it, but if you want to stream it from his website, you can't do it anymore, which is super weird. Like, is that just weird to me, or is that just weird? It's like, anyway. But yeah, we can rent it for $2 on Prime Video. But I will say, I think Butterfly Effect is his pod, but he also called his first comedy special the Butterfield Effect. But luckily, some of Mr. Butterfield's fans are also torrenters and criminals, and have, let's just say that they have they've put his special up for free on the internet, and I have acquired a copy for it. Anyway, let's get back to Jono and his great comedy.
One-on-one with NRL referee on Jared Haynes' recent incident and the NRL crackdown. Thank you for your time, Jake. Now, Jared Haynes looking at some serious time on the sidelines. Do you think that deserved this type of penalty?
Well, mate, thank you for subscribing.
Tom, what did I say? What did I say?
That's all I got.
Oh, sorry, Brodio, what did I say?
Brodio Clown gifted a tier 1 sub to Tom_Tanuki. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Brodio, wonderful work there. That's beautiful work. Now, Tom, you don't have to worry about ads.
And I can tell you there was some forceful impact, and it was just reckless, mate. I'm telling you, it's not in the spirit of the game. The NRL's...
Wasn't Jared Haynes convicted of sexual assault? I don't follow sport, but wasn't that... That's the thing, right? That Jared... Sorry. Please correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm so sorry if it is triggering to some people. But Jared Haynes is a...
Ooh, thank you for resubscribing.
Stop it!
And that's all I've got. Again, sorry.
Yeah, sexual assault. So is this... Oh, no.
This type of penalty?
Well, mate, I was actually there live, and I can tell you there was some forceful impact, and it was just reckless, mate. I'm telling you, it's not in the spirit of the game. The NRL's cracking down really hard on this type of behaviour, so...
Is the joke that they're trying to use NRL jargon for sexual...
Be spending some time on the sidelines.
Well, a lot of fans are saying that there was nothing in it and the game's gone soft. What do you have to say to that?
Well, look, mate, I've been a ref for over 35 years, and let me tell you, there was no need for that in this game. I mean, it was so unnecessary, but if he wants to appeal, mate, go through judiciary.
Your new single...
Okay, alright, that was... Now, I'm sorry if I'm getting the joke wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that was trying to use sports jargon for a sexual assault. I'm 99% sure that that's what that joke was trying to be about. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at this Cardi B video.
Up is hit the Billboard charts. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. What does that mean?
So have you ever taken a poop, right?
What?
And it don't come out? It's just up and it's stuck.
Okay, that's a bit... So you're saying you...
Why is he using Jimmy Fallon's... That's Jimmy Fallon's background. Like, I could see the NBC logo, motherfucker.
Just...
Why are you using... Like, I'm not even kidding. Isn't that Jimmy Fallon's background? Hang on. Jimmy... God, these people have the worst taste in hero. NBC... late night. Background. Am I wrong? I could totally be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that that's the... Holy shit. That... it's pretty close. It's pretty close to the similar background. Fake interview. Oh, yeah. Oh, Todd. Roddy Todd. Of all of the people to jump in on this stream now, I am so glad you're here. Now, you, as a professional... Holy shit, it is. It's literally... Hang on, I'm going to show this on stream. It's literally the Jimmy Fallon... hang on, let me flip this over to display mode. It's not even... Sorry, there's me. That's me. Ignore me. I'm the worst part of this. It's literally the same image as this, and he's just photoshopped out Jimmy. And left the NBC logo in here. It's so... Like... Even side by side... Look! Like, down to, I think that's the Chrysler building? Fucking hell, mate. Just, at least, if you're gonna do, like, do a good comedian. Do Conan, man. Do fucking, I mean, I'll take a Seth Meyers on a bad day. But the same stock photo, maybe. He gets an extra point for using something that Jimmy Fallon couldn't do properly. That's 10 points so far. Alright, let's keep watching this video. I'm not defending it. Yeah, do your own city! Use Sydney! Motherfucker, like, it doesn't make any sense for you to...
Like big shits regularly?
Yeah.
It's big.
Can't really play awkward that well. Like I can play awkward. Like, I can... Oh, I've been awkward most of my life. I can crank that shit up till fucking 11. It's poop, dude. That's okay.
Cat or a dog person?
I love dogs.
What's your favourite TV show at the moment?
I don't have one. I want to watch Narcos, but...
Fair enough. And what would you say your least favourite race is?
That's an Eric Andre joke. What's your least favorite race? I think that's in the first season of Eric Andre.
Hold on. Canadian. I hate him.
I was just talking about, you know, athletics, but...
Alright, strike him up, Johnny! What has he won? Oh, that's right. 2 more points. Fuck me dead. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Melbourne Cup. Melbourne Cup's a good answer.
Who would you say your favourite Kardashian is? You got Kim,
Oh, yeah, it's the same guy.
Courtney, Chloe, Kendall, Caitlyn. Who's your favourite?
Kendall.
Remember, this is the guy who did the Indian accent.
Kendall's your favourite? Yeah. Because she's just more of a natural.
Oh, sorry, hang on. We're not getting the full video here. Sorry. Or if you want to get some, the full title of the video, which is Malaka from the Kardashians. I apologize that you're missing out on such great content.
Natural beauty?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, he probably filmed like 6 of them, and then he just chopped them up, which is, from a TikTok technique, very smart. You could get as much content out of someone as you can in one day. Fucking go for it. But...
Kim Kardashian, she's just too much plastic surgery. Yeah, I don't know why. Kim Kardashian, you've done too much work. Don't go near the fire. You are gonna melt.
That's
okay. Now I can't blame John for that, but you know the way that he mispronounces Kardashian, that's a joke that's been around for a decade. That's been around since Kim got famous. That's been around since Robert Kardashian was O.J. Simpson's fucking legal help. But oh, man, this just sucks. This is, I mean, he's losing a point just because, you know, that interviewer. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, 1 bad point for a bad interview.
That's right, Jack. I'm predicting that the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, will next week investigate food delivery services following allegations that cyclists are turning to performance-enhancing drugs. The big 3, Deliveroo, Uber Eats and Menulog, can expect riders sanctions of up to 2 years for encouraging and in some cases providing riders with illicit substances. I spoke to some a little earlier. This is what they had to say. This is Anil. He works with Menulog. Anil, most people look at you guys as delivery drivers getting one's meal from A to B. Do you see yourself as an athlete?
I don't think so.
How many Ks have you done today on the bike?
On the bike, I delivered like 4 deliveries.
4 deliveries.
This is just a man interviewing low-wage workers. Leave him alone,
Deliveries?
man.
Yeah, it smells like it. I'm going to throw 3 performance enhancers out of a cannon. EPO, testosterone, blood transfusions. What do you want? Your colleagues over here, I think...
You've just confused the... Yeah, he's punching down. Like, this sucks, dude.
I think they're your cousins. They've been calling you the Lance Armstrong of delivery drivers. Is that true?
Yeah.
Are you on the gear?
Sorry?
On the gear. Gears?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you...
That's so fucking mean. He's probably... Man... It's 90s shit. Like, Lance Armstrong as a modern reference. Like, this motherfucker not watch... What was that, how do you think he's going to favorite 4 minutes during the... Oh, 0 at all. He doesn't give a shit. He's trying to be... He's gonna go from just the most... Again, weak sauce fucking comedy right here. We've still got 90 videos to go of this motherfucker. And he's gonna go like, oh, I've been cancelled. Oh, I've been this and that and the other. He also, the funniest thing is, after the whole fucking COVID predictions fell apart, he tried to predict that Kanye was gonna drop an album on Friday. As a lifelong Kanye stan, even I was like, no one has taken that bet. No one is gonna. Yeah, he's gonna make a documentary about a tragic backstory where he has epilepsy again. No, he was wrong about it. He was so wrong about it, and apparently the new Kanye album is gonna come out on August 6th. I don't care. When Kanye drops an album, he'll drop an album. Never trust Kanye to drop an album. It's insane. Just don't do it. And he, I don't know, he falls for shit.
Come on. What are you taking, substance-wise?
I'm not taking, I'm just waiting.
How long would you say you've been cycling these substances?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly. Let Kanye promote Kanye.
taking like
Wear a bulletproof vest and claim about your wife having an abortion.
from 1 year.
1 full year?
Yeah.
Is it worth the 5-star rating and the detriment to your body?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a form of beard comedy, except he can't grow a beard.
That's
Yeah. Are you aware that WADA's coming down with sanctions on riders that use performance-enhancing drugs?
No, I have no idea.
No, you have no idea about that? Blood transfusions, EPO, you're all over.
Yeah, this
it.
isn't
You go,
fair.
get-
This is like, this sucks. This sucks so bad. This is full cringe. This is straight 5 out of 5. This is going on your permanent record, John. This is why we have the cringe emote. This is why we do this. You're at 15 and a third. 15 and a third. You're at 18 cringe
to the
points.
next meal, and that's all you care about, results.
You can also help the cringe points by going up by using the emote. Thank you so much, Bruno.
Yeah, okay, great. For some of these riders...
Also, if your mic audio sounds this fucking awful, and you've got so much background noise it sounds like you're recording in the middle of a stadium, don't release the video. Or re-record the audio at home using a proper mic. Just a fucking idea, mate. Just a fucking idea. Maybe just do that, buddy.
It's an obsession, getting to the top of their respective companies.
Well, the crazy thing is there's a longer video. And, like, it would just stretch out how awful this premise is even longer, and that makes me upset.
For some, it's trying to keep up with the competition.
This motherfucker's just trying to do his job. Leave him alone.
They do have to ask themselves, is it worth the 5-star rating?
And then they confronted, there was a bit of push and shove.
Ooh, and that's the dog shot right there from Gallon. I know it's Origin, but fuck me, Rabs, that was low.
Gallon goes into the swinging arm.
It might be in some trouble here.
That's where your start is.
Ray, it's right here. It's ready.
Here it
It's
is.
this.
And then watch this.
What is happening?
Hood Uskan. Yeah, and he's got him right there. I mean,
What is happening?
you can't miss Nate Miles' head.
Yeah, Brodio, I was going to comment on that as well, where it's like he's mentioning performance-enhancing drugs, but, like, I was willing to let that slide. But, yeah, he knows... This is the problem with modern comedians to some degree. And I didn't really talk about this in my video because I think I've used it more than once. But there's people who know certain things as just comedic shorthand, and so they just grab for it as like a punchline, right? So it's like an easy way to connect with the audience, which is how you should set up a joke. You should set up a joke, or you should set up a story by having a sense of relatability, or at least have a common trait that would at least make you endearing towards your audience, right? This is just basic storytelling shit. This isn't just comedy stuff. So many times, and we saw it so much last week with Isaac Butterfield in terms of how he cannot set up a fucking story. And it's the same thing with John here. He can't set up a joke. This is supposed to be a bit because it's rude and loose. Yeah. Alan Partridge, fucking oh my god, what's Peter Cook, Dudley Moore? Fuck, what were they called? I'm drawing a blank right now. But like just like, you know, Monty Python did this shit.
But that's just a classic case of roid rage from Gallon. And he'll be likely going to the bin. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Like picking a first try scorer, you can pick.
So apparently the forecast was something he was working on. I don't know if it's still around. The forecast.com.au. So it looks like he wanted to be a... Derek and Clive! Fuck yeah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. So it looks like he was a part of this group of comedians? I don't know. Okay. Oh, and this was like a character he played? The Oracle. What? Who are these people? Rodney, do you know any of these people? Aussie comedians attempt to predict the news before it happens. Okay. Okay. Alright. So they tried to... Anubis original web series? They look like out-of-work actors more than anything else. What is Nuvus? Is Nuvus a streaming platform? Or is it like a joke? Like the fact that like everybody has like... And there's a live show? I mentioned the live show didn't go ahead. It's joined by the Oracle. Okay. Oh, first Saturday of every month at the Lord Grandson Chippendale. Oh, okay. Alright. And apparently they're doing one at the Seymour Theatre at 8 o'clock this September. The Forecast and Friends. I mean, it's not too bad a concept. What's off the record? Is this like they... Okay. God, the smugness. Oh, man. So is this... Okay.
Still has legs.
Look, all I'm saying...
Okay, so apparently they have longer sketches on their website and shit. Okay, that's... Whatever. They were like a comedy group of people. It's... I don't know. Okay. That's fine. You know, I worked for community television, and I've helped out with friends' sketches and shit, and that's what you do
First
sometimes.
COVID cluster. We've got casino at $3.50, the footy at $5, nursing home the short price favourite at $1.80, and if you like...
This is kind of funny. I think this is not too bad an idea for a sketch.
Value, we're giving 10,000 strong protest a cracking price at $2.20.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John. What was that? What was that last joke there?
At $5, nursing home the short price favourite at $1.80, and if you like value, we're giving 10,000 strong protest a cracking price at $2.20. A lot of people have been...
Oh, this is going to be a great one. Before I give that last sketch, just a little bit of extra cringe. I'm just going to crack one open for the boys. And what the fuck? What a complete lack of self-awareness. What a... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... We got to watch that back again.
Like picking a first try scorer, you can pick... We're giving 10,000 strong protest a cracking price at $2.20.
What the fuck? He would have made that over a year ago, too. Wow. Wow, John. Just wow. Enjoy. Oh, delicious irony. Oh, topping that shit up. We're in for the long haul. I had other TikToks we were going to go through, but we'll save that for tomorrow night's... Or next week's Cringe Fest. This is too good. This is... Oh, we're jacking that tally up. Oh, boy. Oh. They look like sizzles in a fry pan.
A lot of people have been asking social media, influencers in general, what's your position? Where do you stand? Where do you stand on the Israel-Palestine drama?
Whereabouts? Oh, shit.
I would just say that maybe Israel should stop bombing Palestine and maybe let Palestine exist. Maybe don't have an opinion. You can have it. You can not have an opinion on something like this.
That's a hard one.
It's a tough question, isn't it?
Yes.
Israel, Palestine. Whose side you on?
Israel's, they're the Jews.
Yeah, that's correct.
No, Palestine.
Yeah, you with Palestine?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I'm just kind of shocked. Were you being intentionally anti-Semitic?
And why is that?
Because the Jews are sending their weapons over to Palestine and just destroying their country.
Ah, well, that's fine. That's correct.
Now, if you're a social media influencer, Johnny Malacca's taken time out of his day to educate himself on the subject. What are you doing?
All right, I actually can't be mad at that. All right. Yeah.
No cafes. Enjoy a tea or coffee, whatever your preference is. Maybe play a few board games, Monopoly.
You have the most normie fucking board games in the world, dude.
Scrabble, Battleship's fun. Take your dog off the leash and go for a walk through the hallway. Read a book. To stay active.
What? Well, okay, all right.
What about a game?
A lot of weird Christian fundamentalism there.
Game of Wii Sports.
Oh, well, this is just pleasant. This is just a guide. Yeah, I mean, if that's his house, it's a fucking nice house. You gotta, dude, let me put it this way. If you're not a nerd and your house has a fucking sound system like that nice little Pioneer one there, yeah, he just forgot the punchline. It's just, okay.
And go for a walk through the...
Also, doesn't have a friend who has a dog, I guess.
Hallway. Read a book. To stay active, what about a
Maybe just cut the dog skit.
Game of Wii Sports.
Oh, this will be a cracker joke. Oh, I hope this is about masculinity or about the way different types of men pee and they make a mess. I would have reshot that, but that's fine.
Do I know you from somewhere? No. So I'm pretty sure I saw you out last week at Ivy. Were you at Ivy?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Grass gets extra double points. Extra double cringe points for that. That's an extra 2 on the frame there. Bringing it up to 30 points? 25 points.
You should probably get that mole checked.
To be a doctor. To be pervert. I have heard basically this joke spoken for about 10 years. Everybody knows the kindergarten joke, like, or the punchline being, oh yeah, the weed kid who took his pants down. And yeah, dude, feels good, man. Yeah, exactly. There's literally an entire comic about it that became a meme that the Nazis took. That's.
Sorry, what happened there?
He was staring at me.
I love that we get I don't know, because I used a scraper from GitHub that we get these Johnny Malacca vids as if they're like idents for his channel.
I was staring at him, and yeah, I turned around and punched his head.
Yeah, it come.
Exactly. It's airplane food. It's fucking women be shopping. It's fucking. Hey, you ever notice the black guys and white guys like
He deserved it?
Yeah, he did deserve it because we were both eyeing out each other. And he told me what the fuck he's staring at, and I told him I'm staring at your fucking ugly face. He goes, "Don't get."
Yeah, nice zoom in there. Nice zoom. Nice. Ooh, tight. Women do be shopping though. Spy Soul, thank you so much for for coming back.
Get too smart.
Hope you enjoy. Spy Soul, you have access to the cringe emote. Just letting you know now. If you spot something that's cringe, don't forget putting those cringe notes up on the board above the video.
And then I threw the first fist at him.
Yeah.
And I done the runner.
You got to get in first. Get in first. Strike hard, strike fast.
That's it, mate.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
What is okay? First of all, let's get those points up on the board. That's two cringe points there from Brody and Tom there. What is happening here? What is the setup for this? Is he gonna fart? What is? Oh man! Every time we guess something right, I'm taking sips. I'm taking sips. What? From my wonderful portal cup, taking sips. Everybody. Oh, I've seen that on TikTok.
Sorry, I got tagged in something on Facebook.
Yeah. Justice for price.
Yeah.
Like, at least he's the butt of the joke in that. Like, that's kind of nice. I'm still gonna take Spite Soul. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that cringe. That cringe is going up on the board. Don't worry about that. There we go. Oh, whoops.
Get a real Middle Eastern shopping centre experience here at Bankstown Centro. Here you'll find some of the best gear and training equipment in Sydney. For tax purposes, enjoy some cash-only Vietnamese food. Good luck, ATO.
The tally board's too small? Oh, hang on. Yeah. No. I know what you mean. I know I'm gonna have to make it a lot bigger. But once we get to the full cringe of 30, sorry, once we get to full cringe of 35, I'll make a new one.
Stay safe. Pop into your local gun shop. Import commercial quantities of goods and substances from Bankstown's very own airport.
I mean, you've just said stuff that exists in Bankstown. Like, I mean, like, I get the joke. I get that you think it's a violent, horrible place, and that clearly you don't like the Middle Eastern community there for whatever reason. I mean, like, I get the joke, dude. I just don't think it's funny. Like, it's
The drifter started drifting on the Lancer, going up and down on the road, and then the last bit.
yeah, it's a concept. It's like, oh man, what if we just went to different places? Oh shit, it's a raid!
I said, hey, you, thanks for the raid. I hope that soon that you possibly get laid. Cause you decided to take a little chance on me. And now it's time for me to dance away my own way. Cause I'll do anything for you to follow or subscribe. I hope you stick around. I stick around, enjoy the vibe. Because don't leave now, because I feel alone. And now watch me say thanks to this microphone.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jace, thank you so much. That's lovely. Welcome to Sunday Night Cringe Fest. We are watching the great TikToks of comedian Jean Bernard and the people's premiere, as it were. I just spat everywhere. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here's him interviewing a person who has lived a destitute lifestyle. Oh, so you're allowed to call my raid song cringe? That's fair. Oh, there's no sound. Sorry. Tokyo Drifter. Yeah, that's not. Let's pull it back a bit.
I was just getting this gut feeling. My body was telling me, that's it, no more. Something's going to happen. But I just ignore that, my own body.
Ignore the intuition?
Yes, exactly. I continued, went up the road, I ripped up the handbrake, and then...
The rest is history.
And the rest is history, mate.
You flipped the car on its head, did you?
Yeah, just went up the gutter, just lost control of the car.
And Mr. Drifter was born.
Yeah, Mr. Drifter always born.
So...
What? Oh, this is... I don't like this. This is no good. I don't understand the point of that story other than him to just make fun of the person. Jace, we're going through the history of now milkshake ducked TikTok guy, Jean Bernard. We're going through a lot of his TikToks. Most of them are garbage.
But do you prefer men who trim downstairs or leave it as is?
Trim.
That's a nice way to flip it on us. This is TikTok guy. We have over 100 of his TikToks that I scraped from his account. We're going through most of them, basically until I am frankly bored of him, or the chat is. I'll basically just keep going until, I don't know, there's less than 5 viewers, and then we could just say, hey, I'm very sorry that we suffered through all this. Have a wonderful night, and then I will raid somebody else. But Jace, thank you so much for the raid as well. I always appreciate that. Now let's see what the follow-up question that JB has here.
What about yourself?
Yeah, trim for sure.
Is that her doing or is that your doing?
Both ways.
Okay. And if he were to, leave it as is, it's a no-go for you?
No, not with him.
Okay. Well, fair enough. That's a supporting partner.
That was just weird. That's... What? Hang on. Sorry, I'm not quite sure I understood that. What was the point of that?
So do you prefer men who trim downstairs or leave it as is?
Trim.
And what about yourself?
Yeah, trim for sure.
Is that her doing or is that your doing?
Both ways.
Okay. And if he were to, leave it as is, it's a no-go for you?
No, not with him.
Okay. Well, fair enough. That's a supporting partner.
Okay. That's just weird. Tom and Naomi were talking about the specific TikTok. His joke is women force men to... Yeah, but is that it? Is that the whole point? Like, this feels like a joke about metrosexuality, which was like a huge thing. Yeah. Here's the same joke again. Is it gonna be the same sound effect? Yes, it is. This is why whenever I'm roaming, I just prefer to watch my porn at the back of the bus. See, that's. I mean, Aaron, is it a joke or is it data? Not to say that John doesn't have a fantastic tertiary, possibly a private boy education, but I imagine he struggles to understand what the data its concept is. If you have any idea that you think will be funny, but then you film it isn't funny because it didn't go how you might. Yeah, it's the sound of one hand clapping. It's also the sound of no hands clapping and no one laughing, John.
Is that one more level up?
I don't want a woman not cheat on me, always loyal.
We're back with our favorite ident, Johnny Malacca.
Pretty.
Which, there's no way that is that man's name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's literally the exact same, except that it's just from your phone now.
Worlds is a big one.
Yeah. No mucking around, and just to be happy. That's all.
He's not asking for much. These are simple values, guys. So if you're a single woman out there, in your 30s probably?
Yeah,
I don't think John even knows what irony is.
in the 30s, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Malacca.
Not Johnny Malacca, I think JB doesn't know.
He was on the
irony is.
market.
And if that girl's rich, poor, whatever, I'm not after.
He's seeking enlightenment through cringe. That's Chris. Chris, that is a fucking way to live. That is a way to live. What is it? What's that quote? A man's life that is without analysis is a life wasted.
For money.
No.
I've never had, never will.
So Sophia and Charlotte, do you prefer
for fuck's sake.
a guy that trims downstairs or just leaves the bush?
Trims.
Yeah, you prefer a trimmer? Why is that?
Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You give what
like,
you can
I
take.
would rather be.
So you yourself prefer maintaining the downstairs area, and you'd expect the...
Like, imagine if like Nathan Fielder was asking these types of questions, and then like the joke was on him about the fact that like if the punchline was like, yeah, I trim all the time. I'm trimmed right now. I mean, I've got a haircut appointment for downstairs just like next week. Like that would be funny. This guy looks like he's trying to pick up while he's doing these bits. Like this is for fame and nothing else. Like comedy, no. Like for possibly, you know, being a satirist and like, whoa, what men and women are really like? No. Like Naomi theorized that he was desperately hoping to find a woman who refuses to do any grooming who can make a point and he keeps failing. Yeah, I mean it's like, and also you know when like a camera is pointed at, like there are so many different layers of artifice. This is like what Tom and I were talking about last week. There are so many layers of like artifice and then like a false reality that these people have like built up that it's just like it's so weird. This is so yeah. Oh man, the comedian trying to be like, that's the problem with like people like fucking Ricky Gervais or Kevin Hart, is that they come out and it's all about them. Like that's why I always feel like it's so weird when, you know, people applaud before a comedy show, like a big comedy show, right? Like it makes sense when you're young and you're starting off and like, you know, you're doing raw comedy or whatever, and then like it's your first fucking 100 gigs or whatever, and you know, you kind of need something to shake you up so you can go out there, right? But after a certain point, it's just fucking jerking off with 1,000 other people in front of you. Like it's basically just Louis C.K.ing yourself to death. But I mean, I also have got to update the cringe-o-meter, as it were, and so I am gonna make it so we're at a count of 40, and we're just gonna count up from there. So we're just gonna go 40 over here, and we've got 2 more brush strokes over there.
Same for a guy maintaining his mustache downstairs, is that right?
Correct. Yes, but I also don't really care. I don't really care.
There's more of a chance if he maintains down there, he maintains his hygiene.
Guys, do you prefer
How many fucking videos did this dude do?
a man that maintains his downstairs area or just leaves the bush as is?
Definitely maintains.
We like a clean guy, you know?
So clean guy. Does anyone here prefer a bush?
I think whatever they're comfortable with. That's true.
So we've got half the group that prefers hiking in the forest.
This guy needs to learn where to put the mic, or at least the guy who's with him. Just turn his gain down. In fact, just turn it off. Turn this game off, really.
First half,
we don't need to hear.
The group that
you get the same thing from this video on mute as you would with audio.
Downstairs tells a lot about a guy.
The Daily Telegraph have ranked a list of the NRL's hottest players. It features the likes of...
Anyway, that video was fucking straight up garbage. Are we watching these videos in reverse chronological order? I genuinely don't know. So when I scraped it, it pulled all of the videos, right? But it pulled them in like a random succession. So they're all over the place. So it's really, it put it in the cringiest order.
Sean Johnson, Ryan Pappenhausen, Lil Papi, Kalen Ponga. So I thought I'd name my top 5 hottest NRLW stars.
Alright, rev up those emotes, everybody.
In no particular order, Elise Albert. She's absolutely stunning. She's got a modelling future outside of rugby league for sure. Another one from the Dragons, Stephanie Hancock.
Or you can't see the women that he is making fun of. Maybe for good reason. I don't quite know. There we go. Let's enjoy this man. Continue to show his terrible, supposedly hairless ass. Like, he's just devoid of like any kind of authenticity or humor. It's like a black hole of comedy.
She just looks like a strong, powerful woman, you know? This hooker took my breath away. Michaela Peck. Absolutely beautiful.
Also, figure out a way to figure your fucking noise reduction out, dude.
And from the Broncos...
It sounds like a car is constantly backing over a little horn in the background.
There's Ali Brigginshaw. She's just handsome. You know, what more can I say? Last one. I know she's retired, but I've got a massive crush on Rowan Sims. She's gorgeous, and she'll be the face of Channel 9 sooner or later.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, we're gonna throw those 4 cringe pieces up there, Rodeo, just for you. Boom.
Look back. That's it. Now keep walking forward. Forward. And look back. No. Look back. Yeah, that's it. Now start again. We can do better than that. We can do better.
Guys, do you prefer...
He wears so much designer clothes. Like, y'all notice that? Like, there was some guests there was some Calvin Klein that was like, what the fuck, man?
Are you a man who trims downstairs?
Yeah, I do.
And why is that? Is it personal preference?
Just so it's cleaner.
What about you? A bit silent on the issue? I think maybe you prefer that.
Nah, I'm just going with the flow.
So no comment from you?
No comment from me today.
Okay, in saying that, here's $15 off for partners or future partners, nutbag shavers. I'm sure you get them to good use. I love the...
Like, just weird. Just weird now.
Lonsdale jumper Malacca. Where'd you get it from?
Oh, I bought it from Bankstown.
We skip the bullshit trim garbage and give it a strip up. Yeah, if it comes up again, we're skipping it. It's the same thing over and over again. It's him not getting what he wants and then not knowing how to fucking make a joke in the moment.
What are your favourite brands that you're rocking at the moment?
Well, for clothes?
Yeah.
By the end of the day, when it comes to clothes, I'm not fussy. I'm not worrying about brands. Those guys, the price is bit over bit. Hang on. I'm not into them type of brands. I grab any brand. By the end of the day,
I shop at Target.
No, you don't, dude. We know you don't. Todd, Nick, thank you so much for checking it out. I hope you have a wonderful time next week streaming. You're great. Love that you're streaming. Hoping Ahmed's makes an appearance at some point on the channel. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night, Todd.
Target, Kmart, whatever.
Also, go follow Todney as well. Grass, if you could give Todney a shout out.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Right, can I just
Okay, we will skip these videos as well.
get $1 cookies, thanks?
Anything else?
That's all, thank you.
Look at that. He's going to press the button as he's receiving it. Also, I'm pretty sure most Macca's workers are not over 18. So this is just weird. This is like super gross and weird.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Sorry, I tagged in something on Facebook. You know, it's the Facebook tag.
Okay.
Sorry.
Man, wait, we already saw this one. Didn't we already see this one? Oh, he re-uploaded it. 75% of McDonald's employees are under 25. Oh, fuck. He re-uploaded it with a song and with better text. Alright,
That was a surprise. Yeah, for me. Yeah.
So Black Widow's coming out. I'm a big Scarlett Johansson fan. What's she like to work with on set?
She's a slut. I was gonna say something along that line. It's a complete whore.
Trick, man. Jeremy. So she gets around, does she?
That's right. Just flirt with everybody.
I've got one more.
I mean, that was basically that interview. Was just... Like, that wasn't you making fun of the... Come on, man. I just... I want one that I can laugh at. And I'm drunk too. I'll laugh at anything. I watched like a 2-hour Jackass compilation yesterday. At the time of my fucking life, man. Fuck.
All the people out there that take drugs.
Tom, we had more laughs last week. You were not. We were fucking losing our fucking minds laughing at shit. Yeah, I'm in a rut, man. He's a black hole of comedy.
Drugs, don't do stupid things. Don't gamble.
Brody, that's really fucking funny. That's so funny.
Just
him being like, so, Johnny, what do you think of... Yeah, oh. Yeah, I laugh easily, yeah. Yeah, just Johnny, what do you feel about designer brands? And then just, and he's like, what is that? What did you... Are you trying to make fun of me?
be happy. Kids on TikTok, give you advice. Don't do stupid things.
Yeah, John Bernard should have taken that advice.
Just do your apprenticeship. Do something for your life. Don't take drugs. Don't steal. Always help out other people, like old people, groceries, whatever. Because later on in the future, everything gets returned back to you.
Karma.
Yes, I actually do believe in karma.
The second wave is the talk of the town. I thought we coward punched that curve flat, but much like King's Cross, it looks as if restrictions are making a slow and steady comeback. There's been some movements in the coronavirus markets. Like picking a first try scorer, you can pick the first COVID cluster. We've got Casino at $3.
Holy shit, is this the exact same joke as the Melbourne one, but they just updated it with Sydney?
$50, the footy at $5, nursing home the short price favourite at $1.80, and if you like value, we're giving 10,000 strong protest a cracking...
It's literally the exact same video. He uploaded the same video with the same joke twice about 2 different states. Nothing. It is literally the exact same one. What number is this? 890? I'm gonna fucking remember that, 890.
Price at
thank you, Brodio. Thank you for clipping that.
Johnny Malacca, give us your educated opinion. The pandemic, real or fake?
Yeah, well, Tom, I will say, you're, as somebody who works in social marketing, you're 100% correct. Unfortunately...
Fake. I don't believe it. I think it's all made up. Because I'll tell you why.
Tell them.
Last year, the government gave out all this money for the coronavirus, and they all decide they want it back.
You can't give it out and then request it back, can you?
No, exactly.
This motherfucker has never heard of... Oh my god, I've already forgotten it. The Robo-Debt.
Because why they want it back? It's all bullshit.
Premier, you've been through a roller coaster in your love life. You're in a new relationship now. Is it fair to say you don't know your way around the bedroom?
It's fair to say that I would probably, on average, have less experience than the average person, but again, that's an excruciating thing to talk about.
Okay, Gladys, I'm going to hit you with some rapid-fire questions. Just give me a yes or no. Have you considered getting a nose job?
No.
Has your new lab...
Okay, well that's fucking cruel. That's... Look, first of all, not attacking Gladys on the general issues. Fine, you're not a satirist. Whatever. But fucking talk about her awful record in terms of corruption. Like, as awful as people think Friendly Jordies is, like, at least that guy goes for, like, where, you know, politics is fucked up. Like, yeah, he does punch below the belt, and he is a fucking, you know, not the best dude, but, like, come on, Jimmy.
Has boyfriend taken you to Nobu yet?
No.
Do you like the nickname Hot Mess Glady?
No.
Ooh, that's good.
You've struggled with men...
Brendan Reed Dennis, thank you so much for the follow. I hope that is not your full nor real name. Hope you don't get ducks.
In the
Thanks so much for
past, have you considered giving women a crack?
No, absolutely not.
There's been some disturbing reports that you've broken restrictions to fool around with your boyfriend. Is that true?
No, and that was a shocking revelation. No.
What are the main methods?
I don't know what the point of that. The Gladys thing. I don't.
That you've been
Sorry, that was fucking straight up cringe on the simple basis that was just like, just garbage. Just didn't make any sense.
utilizing to make sure that you're abiding by these COVID safe guidelines.
Failing at first dates and masturbation.
How often are you masturbating?
Twice a day.
You're a sick man. Let's talk.
Oh my god, that's just you get a 1 cringe from that, because that's the kind of bullshit that I would have written my first year as a stand. But it's still cringe.
Talk about your relationship with Melinda. How did you keep it spicy in the bedroom for all those years?
It was a broad set of things. Eventually, a fair bit of science fiction.
Role play? Is that what you're talking about?
Intrigued me.
You seem to have a lot of experience, a bit of EXP under the belt, Bill. How old were you when you lost your V-plates?
I was 13.
Jesus.
It's a bit of a tragedy with 2 young boys and I.
Excuse me?
That had the most impact.
You prefer...
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, if that's playing into the whole Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein thing, but I mean, okay, that's all right. I mean, not a joke, but that's just confusing. Like you went from the whole. Okay, don't.
Could you trim downstairs?
Yes.
And why is that?
Doesn't get between your teeth.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Doesn't get between two. But are you rocking yourself for snapping his like?
I like that she's a lot taller than he is. Fred Dutt Bassett.
And you expect that from your man?
How funny would it be if we found out that John Bernard stole all of his comedic material from Fred Bassett?
You've got to expect what you...
You open up a Fred Bassett tomorrow morning and it's just like Fred asking his owner, like, hey, you trim? Or do you have a bush down there?
100% agree. And what about yourself? You prefer men who shave downstairs or leave the bush?
Jesus Christ, dude, look less of like a school shooter.
I'm here at Ground Zero Bondi Junction, where you shop with a cluster of backpackers, hippies, and wealthy families. And talk about a hotspot. Enjoy the beautiful Bondi Beach. You might even spot a Bondi Rescue lifeguard saving a foreigner that can't swim. Do the...
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Hippies and wealthy families. And talk about a hotspot. Enjoy the beautiful Bondi Beach. You might even spot a Bondi Rescue lifeguard saving a foreigner that can't swim.
I love jokes about brown people drowning. Oh, I'm a TikTok comedian. Whee! What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that, dude? What in the fucking... I really need to fix this up. There we go. What the fuck was that?
Do the Bondi to Bronte walk. Limit yourselves to groups of 10. Wearing your best Lorna Jane activewear and a full face of makeup. On your way out of this super spreader suburb, pop in for a drive-through COVID test to see what strain you have.
There are 23 new cases. 11 of them.
I think it's just him remembering something. And obviously that, I mean, there's a lot of issues with Bondi Rescue as a show in general, and how it sort of sensationalizes that experience. But, man, just, oh, you want to... Did you drop that? Did you drop that casual racism, buddy? You want to pick that up after? No? Okay.
Those were reported yesterday after 8 p.m, so we've included them.
Well, he's got a little bit better with his green screen.
In today's numbers. As of 6 p.m. today, there is to be no singing. This includes singing in the car and in the shower. However, yelling at a high volume is permitted. All liquor stores remain essential.
Is the woman doing sign language green screened in as well?
And will continue to stay open. And following the crisis cabinet meeting, all Uber Eats services will be shut down effective immediately. We understand that this will have a significant impact on the Nepalese driving community, and my government...
That's very funny, Brio, and obviously very true. That's probably very, very true.
And we'll be putting in a relief package for the drivers. Kerry, do you want to give them the numbers, please?
You gave the numbers at the top of the... What? Literally, the sketch started with you. Is that like a TikTok thing? Because TikTok is loop?
You read the articles on the new relationship.
Sorry, I forgot to... Fucking hell, I'm getting so drunk. I forgot to update. Straight up cringe, plus an extra bit of cringe for some fucking racism. Getting close to 65.
Chip, Arthur Moses, Lebanon.
Yeah, I mean, Sushi Mango, I mean, I have had issues with their content in the past, but, I mean, at least they have some... I feel like you can tell they're playing characters. They have some sense of self-awareness. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. That's
That's
for another night.
Developer/drug dealer, probably knows a few bikies. My message to you, Premier, would just be, be careful and don't get too invested because we're all rooting for you.
John, thank you for your message. I will put it this way: everybody knew that knows that I'm a stickler. There would be no benefit in anybody telling me they're up to no good because I would have done something about it.
Will Smith's reportedly come out as bisexual.
Oh, cool. There's this bit that Jimmy Kimmel does. Let's see John do it, and without any charm or with any punchline. Let's see what happens.
He's had a horrid 2020. Do you think this is the right move for his career?
I mean, some people are against it, some people are for it. It could...
I respect all genders, sexes and races.
Look, if that's something that he wants to do for his career, then, I hope it's best of luck to it.
Give him a second life in Hollywood, possibly.
Maybe, perhaps.
Sorry, I missed the start of that. Was that just the fact that Will Smith is going to come out as trans?
Will Smith's reportedly come out as bisexual.
Oh, he's bisexual. Oh. I mean, you could have at least made the joke, will or won't Smith. Like, yeah, that's not, I mean, it's cute to get vox pops on it, but it's not funny.
I respect all genders, sexes and races.
That dude has said the N-word just casually. I can tell from that fucking haircut and that demeanor, he's definitely thrown the N-word around during a COD game.
Look, if that's something
that guy just seems like a dad who's just trying to get his shopping done.
he wants to do for his career, then, I hope it's best of luck to it.
Give him a second life in Hollywood, possibly.
Maybe, perhaps.
What does being bi have to do with fuck off? All right.
So, Sam, are you looking forward to the Scenic World Tour?
Yeah, I am. I can't wait.
It's just going to be a nice day with you and the grandkids. Are you really excited?
Yes, I am.
What is happening? Is that his grandmother, and is she really crying? What the fuck? Hang on.
Nice day with you and the grandkids. Are you really excited?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to be lining up for the AstraZeneca, the Moderna vaccine?
It's all fake.
Not going to get it?
No, I'm not going to get it.
A lot of people are waiting.
I'm not going to go near it at all. Not the vaccine at all. Never. I won't take it.
What, you're just nervous something will happen?
It's been on the news. People has got sick from it. And with all the...
Yeah, but the symptoms are very mild. They usually stop after like 3 to 5 days. And...
Coronavirus, I don't believe it. I think it's all made up.
Let's get straight to it, Premier. There were rumors.
Also, here's another thing, is you can tell from his news sources that he's like a right-wing dude as well. Because the Berejiklian stuff, it's not from like Kyle or Jackie O or like real popular stuff. It's from 2GB. And he got the Dan Andrews video from a News Corp video.
Is that the reason for your absence was...
Like, Dan Andrews put it up on his fucking Facebook page. Just get the copy from his Facebook page, dude.
Your wife walked in on you with another man. Now, could you speak through that ordeal?
Cool. Ha ha ha. What if Dan Andrews was gay? What a comedic thing. What could you imagine if there was somebody who was in power who was also gay?
Kath must have heard me sort of groaning in pain. I couldn't yell out. She comes and finds me a few moments later. It felt like an eternity because I sort of couldn't breathe. I could only the most shallow breaths in and out.
It was awful because you were going blue.
Well, that would be blue balls, Catherine.
And we were looking at each other and I was thinking...
Sorry, that's... Okay, we're going to have to... Sorry. I'm so sorry that we've had to do this. I take full responsibility for the cringe fest, and, I appreciate the fact that, we're all here, and, we're all trying our best. It's an injury on your dick. But but God, what a completely devoid of any kind of interesting humor. We're up to 80. We're up to 80. Yeah, is he having sex or not? Did he come in a man? Did he jerk his genitalia off? And was there cum spewing forth all over a man's body and his genitalia? Was there semen deep within another man's mouth or anus? Did Dan cum or not? Did he cum? Was there cum? Was there semen protruding out of another man's anus, or possibly from Dan's own anus? What was the? Please, John, tell us why being gay is funny. Please tell, because we would like, if you're gonna have comedy's about the details. Man, what is the joke there? What is the dipshit?
You're gonna die.
Everyone will be voting for me.
Yeah.
Everything I'll do for this country, you'll be paying less tax. It's 100%.
What else are we getting rid of? What else are we getting rid of?
This is the kind of weird fucking thing, is that, JB is doing this as a sense of irony, knowing that he doesn't really respect Johnny or his opinions. But JB is just as, if not as equally as informed on the same scenarios and situations that Johnny is. And the irony with that is fucking palpable. It is delicious. It is like the first mango of summer. You could take the amount of irony that would take, even more so than that fucking sports bet video that he did, or whatever the fuck that was.
What else? I'll just look after the country.
Yeah.
That's all I could say.
You've got my vote, Johnny.
No, thanks,
Yeah.
mate. I appreciate it.
1 like is 1 vote for Johnny Malacca.
For Mr. Drifter.
Okay, Sam, quick lie detector test. If you lie, you'll get tasered. So let's get into it. Do you have
I don't know who Sam Burgess is. Let's go on with this.
a cocaine addiction?
No.
No need to lie, Sam. It's a simple game. We've seen the nude images. Do you have a bigger cock than your brother George?
I have to go. No, Tom, that's great. Glad you're getting vaxxed. We'll enjoy the man who would steal Fred Bassett's comedy. It's so wonderful to have you in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. We obviously love to have you on. We're getting there. We're getting to 55 subs. We're already at 24. Just 31 more to go. We'll get you there. Tom, thank you so much. People should check out his video on the anti-lockdown protests. Again, it's... Oh, I wonder if I've saved it. Did I save it? I think it's right there. There it is. If you want to watch it, if you want to enjoy it, if you have to go, it's also 10:30. I'm gonna finish up at 11 tonight. So we've only got... I don't know how many more videos we've got, but I can tell you now we're gonna be finishing up in half an hour. I think that we've explored some of JB's catalog. But it actually is getting worse and worse as it's getting along. Like, we haven't even gotten to, like, the real popular shit now. Like, I mean, this is also... I would just want to add strokes for the Dan Burgess and Johnny Malacca videos there.
Okay. Did you bash your missus?
No.
Between you and I. It's all fake, isn't it? So this is called a body slam, is that right, Scott?
I think that's a kink for old...
We're here with TikTok's very own
Oh, what a surprise.
adult store manager. Now, do you see yourself as the bold, less attractive version of Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey?
Look, I'll be honest.
Why pull that reference out? That's a reference that's at least 5 years old. Like, you couldn't, like... Oh, man, it is some real first night at the fucking open mic fucking shit going down
At
here.
first I did, but now I feel like I'm more the wish version of Johnny Sins.
See, that's the joke I would have made. It's like, are you a more tattooed version of Johnny Sins?
Definitely see that.
Oh, thank
I can see that. Now, do you trial some of the toys before you sell them to customers?
Look, due to New South Wales health regulation, I can't.
Do you think there are enough male nurses in the industry? Do you think there aren't enough male nurses in the industry?
There's more than enough. Oh, no, definitely there are.
Do you ever flirt with patients?
No, I can't do that.
Thank God that he blurred the name tag.
I'm a married woman.
It doesn't stop everyone. So Work with a lot of doctors. Have you ever worked with this man?
No. I don't know who that is.
I'm sure you don't. Between this and being a beautician, what made you pick nursing?
I'm not quite sure. I've always wanted to be
God, he's a cunt. And he doesn't know that he's being a cunt.
a nurse.
It is one or the other.
And you are 100% right, Rodeo, about the fact that he's not being honest to himself. Oh, God.
Do you ever get on the piss before a shift?
Absolutely not. No.
In your career thus far, how many adult nappies have you changed?
In the last two years, maybe about 40, 45.
Yeah, dude, it's part of the job. Like, these people are fucking saints, dude. Like, you're... The fucked up thing is that he doesn't think about the responses to these questions, and it's not like a Nathan Fielder or a fucking Daily Show or like somebody like Ronnie Chang, right? Like, I just when you do these types of videos, because I've watched you know, people like the creators of Wonder Shows and stuff talk about how you're meant to do these things, these kind of Vox Pops things, where you'll come up with a premise or a question that's broad enough that eventually you'll get to your punchline or joke. Like, you'll get to a... Like, Jordan Klepper is a fucking genius at it. The way that he does it at Trump rallies is... And the good liars who are on Twitter and TikTok, fucking gold standard, if not platinum geniuses, right? Jonas thought, haha, I can make fun of nurses, and then that's where it stops.
Quite a few.
Yeah. Well, you're doing the Lord's work. Paul, did you call the police on the illegal Paul Vaughan party?
Look, that doesn't really matter now.
I know. I'm just gonna skip the NRL ones because I don't get them. I don't.
Corey, you've had your...
I'm gonna... Okay, so apparently there was a... Grass. First of all, he's getting a full 5 for those fucking nurse videos. But Grass, I acknowledge you, and you are valid, and I love you, and you're getting those cringe points on the board.
Tape league. You've been...
Skipping this one.
As expected, the lockdown will be extended for another week till July 6th.
I think that woman doing the sign language has been green screened in. I think that's another person in there.
This is based on the health advice, which is the health advice that's, you know, it's changing. But look, to be honest, we don't know what's
when
going
it's
on.
when you
There's
comment,
a lot
it's a
of
5.
variance out
That's a
there.
good point.
And let's just give it another week, and we'll get back to you before July 16. We might extend it, you know, we might not. I guess we'll see.
People have compared your leadership to Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
Sorry. Could you pronounce the word Shrek again for us, John?
People have compared your leadership to Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Some commentators have...
One more time.
People have compared your leadership to Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
You know that famous film Shrek? Jesus Christ. Matt, that is totally fine. I'm very sorry I couldn't have joined you and your wonderful family and group of friends for Gardic Phone, but do hit me up during the week. Hopefully we can have you. We'd love to have all of you, frankly. If you all want to do a stream together where we just bring everybody on the Discord, please let me know how you are. If you or Daisy or anybody else is going to stream, I'd love to be a part of that as well. I'm not inviting myself. I'm just saying people should follow Matt and Matt's wonderful family. You all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Some commentators have said you even look like him.
And
do you agree with that, Premier?
Look, I'm happy for
Thank you, Matt, for the parting gift.
commentators to say what they wish, but what the New South Wales government does is rely on the health advice.
Gladys, being an ethnic yourself, are you blaming the lockdown extension on the Lebanese, Polynesian and other Middle Eastern communities?
No, this the reason why we've extended the lockdown is because of the number of cases still infectious in the...
So who are the real...
Oh, kind of just cut it off at the end there. Oh, so you spelled heroes wrong, my dude.
heroes? You or primary school teachers? Who are the real heroes? You or primary school teachers?
What type of
You could have just cut to the answers. You didn't have to repeat it twice.
question is that?
Yeah, what type of question is that, John?
I think nurses.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh my god. Wait, who pointed out the body language? Who pointed out the body language before? Was that Tom? Who was that? Who pointed out the body language before? In the chat. Because that was... Oh my god, this woman cannot get fucking away from him, like, quick enough. Like, seriously. Like, it's awful. Who was it? Look at this woman's body language. Who said that? Oh, Matt. That was Matt. That was Matt.
Third grade, the primary school teachers
No,
don't do
no,
much.
no.
Between this and your OnlyFans account, do you have any other sources of income?
I don't do OnlyFans.
What's OnlyFans?
How many TikTok
This is so fucking mean.
dances did you make during
At least put a wacky song underneath.
lockdown?
I don't have TikTok.
Okay, because there were a lot of nurses
See, the thing is that John had a really good chance here to show, you know, other than the bullshit we see on social media, what nurses are actually doing in their response to the bullshit that nurses do on social media. And that is, they're regular people. They're doing this because they want to fucking make a difference. They don't get paid well. They don't like the shitty questions you ask. And they don't appreciate the stereotypes that are usually posited, not just to women in the nursing industry, but to people in the medical field in general. When you have literally fucking millions of hours of disinformation and fucking horrible shit out there, plus you're fighting against a government that is so bad at what they're doing for a vaccine rollout, and you are not making the situation any better by mocking this scenario, like, it's just, it pains me. It pains me so much. He just wanted to be in the same privileged shit he is. Yeah, exactly. It's so fucking frustrating. It's so, like, this guy, I get that he, you know, was trying to be a satirist and shit with that forecast stuff, but it's like, you're fucking bad at it. You're fucking bad at it, dude.
During the pandemic, did you see a spike in sale of fake cocks?
Definitely, definitely. When a job seeker or job keeper came through, we definitely noticed an increase of sales in fake cocks.
Can you claim Dine and Discover vouchers on dildos?
The fuck is Dine and Discover?
That's really funny. That's so funny as a response.
You know, what's Dine and Discover?
The New South Wales scheme to get everyone back out in public and spend money through the economy.
Oh no, definitely not. Man. Unfortunately, for a lot of
that was a genuine response, and he fucking wasted it by telling him the truth. You could have just been like, "It's the best way to eat a dick." Like, there's so many things you could have said. You could have been like, "Oh, it's mainly just for people who want to eat pussy." Like, there's so many fuck you. What a waste! What a fucking waste!
Like, isn't on the menu, and that's generally what people eat when they come in here.
Yeah,
see, that's good. That's a fucking, this guy who's funnier than John. This guy who runs a sex shop. Although, to be fair, most people I know who run sex shops are actually pretty cool, down to earth, normal people.
No browsing. Do not browse. Grocery shopping.
I've seen this
Browsing
one.
is not a good enough reason. Do not browse.
This is we're getting close to the viral shit now. Also, there's no way that he paid or put that shit back. I guarantee you, he left the fucking cart just randomly somewhere the second they finished filming this shit. Such a weird look at the camera right at the... Did you guys see that? You guys see that right at the end, the way that he looked at the camera? It was like...
No browsing. Do not.
That was fucking sick, wasn't it?
Your whole day like a...
No browsing.
Right there. That little second was like, that was pretty cool, hey?
Your...
No, Brody, are you fucking serious?
No browsing. Do not browse. Do not browse.
There's a small cart. Same small cart. Oh my god, you are correct. Oh, hang on, no, wait. Oh my god, you are 100% correct. Oh, okay, well that makes me feel like maybe he did put him back. Like he put the products back. That shot, there's just not one there. Also, did he fucking scuff up the floor? With that slide? Was there a scuff there before he slides? Oh my god! Oh my, hey Silent Hamish, hey. He fucked up the floor, watch this! Watch this, we can fucking slow it down. Let's put this motherfucker on 4K and slow-mo. Hang on, where's the video track? Hang on. Alright, let's fucking play back. Let's get the speed down. Wait, hang on, fuck. Yeah, but it's still fucking funny that he fucking skidded so fast. Hang on, wait, let's pull it back, hang on. Like, literally leaving skid marks. Ah, what a douche.
Is your whole day like a smoko? Is your whole day like a smoko?
I don't.
Have you noticed he always targets women, too? You'll notice that? You'll ever notice how it's easy to approach women and target them when you don't think they're a threat or will beat your ass when you ask dumb fucking questions?
Mate?
If you don't mind me saying, I know you're on around $40 to $50 an hour. Do you think you deserve to be paid this much?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. That's great.
fair enough. A bit honest about it. Just from your experience on the job, would you agree that women are worse drivers?
No.
Yeah. Hamish, this is welcome to Cringe Fest, baby.
Don't argue with me. Just argue with the RMS stats. Dr. Chan, there's images circulating online.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Of your teeth and a
Oh, this is okay. First of all, he gets a full 5 marks for the fucking skid mark, and then another full 5 marks for the Cringe Fest that was that fucking last video.
Do you plan on opening beauty
This is bullshit.
Look, my honest impression is probably not. Clearly, the issue is that...
That's so fucking mean-spirited. Like, okay, first of all, I'll be 100% honest. Most women I know have a little bit of hair up there. They usually bleach it, sometimes they shave it, sometimes they wax it, sometimes they laser it. I fucking wax hair. I fucking wax elsewhere on my body. Doesn't fucking matter. The point is, people have got hair, and how they take care of it and handle it is their own fucking thing. Yeah, bro, fuck it. Fuck this dude. Fuck this dude and the horse that he fucking made sick with COVID. What a fucking douche.
Had established a number of workplace clusters.
Here with Stephanie and Felicia. Do you guys prefer men who shave downstairs?
I actually do.
Yeah, that's your personal preference. What about yourself?
I don't give a shit.
You don't care?
No.
You don't care. Now, why do you prefer someone who maintains their downstairs garden?
Because I feel like I don't need to get extra dental floss.
Yeah,
because I feel like it's
Everyone is making the same joke, man.
clean and sweet.
She already gets enough dental floss as is, so... Did you only get into nursing to marry a rich doctor?
No, but my husband is a doctor.
No. No surprises there then. Okay, did you only...
What a piece of shit. Fuck you. He's just so smug. He's acting like he's been doing this for 20 fucking years. When he fucking hasn't. He's just, man. Just what a dipshit.
The show Grey's Anatomy.
No.
Have you ever used your uniform as a slutty nurse costume for Halloween?
No.
Because otherwise you'd just be a nurse. Speaking of your husband...
Oh man, what a...
Do you ever use the nurse uniform to roleplay in the bedroom?
Oh, in our younger days, yes.
Keeping the marriage alive.
Oh, that was a genuine answer. Oh, what? That was fucking creepy.
ScoMo said it would be 2 weeks to flatten the curve. It's looking like it might be...
Yeah, he's just he's a really shitty version of All Gas No Brakes. The way that Andrew Callahan, like, he doesn't talk and he doesn't ask follow-up questions unless he needs to, and he almost always stays neutral. And that's what makes Channel 5 so fucking good. I love Andrew Callahan. I love his philosophy. I love the way that he goes about his life. He could have fucking gone insane after All Gas No Brakes got taken off him from that because of that fucking media bullshit deal. And the fact that he was like, no, fuck you, I'm gonna keep fucking doing my own thing. I'm just gonna do it even more independently than I was doing before. It fucking breaks my heart. It's people like
2
this.
years. Let's take a look at the lockdown markets. Punters can have a crack at picking the next exposure suburb. We've got Fairfield, the short price favourite, at $1.80. Canterbury Bankstown with some value at $3.30. Liverpool hanging in there at $5. And if you like an outsider, we're giving Bondi $22. Gladys doesn't seem to think they require a police presence. I guess we'll have to...
See, this is kind of funny. This is kind of satire. I think it was Andrews is honest. Yeah, he's transparent with his audience. Like, when he asks questions, the way that he gets humor out of those situations is just it's the enough rope approach. Just give him enough rope. Give him time, give him air, give him everything they need to make them look like fools So when you need to step in and ask another question, it's just to give them more rope. He does not have that. He doesn't have the charisma, he doesn't have the charm, he doesn't have the humor to get even close to that. He just looks shitty. He looks like he's on the same level as like a rebel media douchebag. And that's probably where he's going to be headed next, frankly.
See what punters think. You can
Do not browse grocery shopping. Browsing is not a good enough reason.
Oh, he uploaded that.
I know how many cases there's going to be tomorrow.
All right, here we go. We're near the bottom of the barrel now.
All right, no need for an update, Gladys. Given that there's 30 infectious cases in the community, plus how contagious the Delta strain is, you also have to factor in the circumference.
We don't have to go through this. This is just bullshit.
I know how many cases there's going to be tomorrow. No need for an update, Gladys. Given that there's 30 infectious cases in the community, plus how contagious the Delta strain is, you also have to factor in the circumference of southwest Sydney, plus the amount of households in Fairfield with 11 children. I can conclude there'll be 97 cases tomorrow. Stitch this when I'm right.
So we all know now that he had a leak in the New South Wales Health Department.
Number of new cases. There'll be 65 new cases tomorrow. You can follow me when I'm right.
This is the dumbest smug. Like, why be smug about it? That's the fucking thing. That is one of the worst things about it, is the fact that he's smug about it when he's right. And it's not because he's right because he did anything to get it, to deserve it. It's the fact that he's just got someone on the inside. Like, that's it. It makes me feel upset because we're still in a pandemic. Less than 15% of the people are still vaccinated. And we're in a situation where, because of him and his actions and what he is doing with his platform, we may still be in lockdown for another month. And now I could be selfish and talk about the shit that I had planned that I wanted to do this year. I got to do the one thing that I really wanted to do this year, and I got fucking lucky that I got to do it. I had the time, the means, and the money to do so. And now I live in Melbourne, and I'm so happy. I've got friends down here, I've got family down here, I've got people down here that I love and respect, but I miss my family at home. Okay? I can whinge and bitch and fucking protest and do all sorts of dumb fucking shit all day about the fact that I'm not going to see my niece's first fucking birthday. I'm not going to have my mum's fucking good cooking. I'm not going to go fucking, treasure hunting with my dad. I'm not going to fucking go picking with him. All right, and I've already had 2 family members die in the last 2 years. Not COVID related, but the fact that I had to attend their funeral online fucking sucks. It's a fucking shitty thing to go through. And I don't know. People like John, I don't think that I don't know how old John is. John looks, at best in his early 20s. It's fine to make mistakes. I know I'm somebody who made a lot of mistakes in his 20s. And that's fine. But I learned from those mistakes. What he is doing right now and what he has done with this account, with this comedy, they're mistakes. And I think that you can make mistakes and people can point them out to you and you hopefully become a better person. Having seen what John did this weekend and going through, I would say, the majority of his TikTok account now, because we are coming back. We kind of went chronologically, accidentally, I guess, somehow. This smug piece of shit, I want you to remember this face. And again, I will say, despite the fact that we've ragged on him for a fucking, what has it been now? Nearly for a full 2 fucking hours. I don't want you to abuse him. I don't want you to DM him. I don't want you to follow his account. I want you to block anything that you feel is associated with him. I think that he is a problem that will eventually go away. I know a lot of people have already unfollowed him and shit, and hopefully he doesn't, I don't know, get an opportunity from fucking Sky News or some dumb shit like that, right? But I think the main thing is that people like John are ultimately grifters and opportunists and people who are just looking out for themselves at the end of it. And I don't think that that's a good philosophy. I don't think that's a good mindset to have. And I think that ultimately, I don't know what's going to happen to him or his career or the fact that, like, it's so weird to think of what he wants, right? Because he had this thing with the forecast, right? But it feels like that fell off because he wasn't getting enough attention. And then he kind of started to do his own thing, and then there was all this Johnny Malacca stuff, and now there's this COVID bullshit. Like, yeah, we're catching up to where exactly we were. I mean, it bums me out so much.
There's a gentleman on TikTok who, for the past 3 days, has released the information
But that image of him looks like a fucking model shot.
about case numbers before you have. Are you concerned there's a compromise within New South Wales Health?
There are certain songs that are banned. There are even sounds that are banned as well.
Sorry, Gladdy. People lie. Numbers don't.
Yeah, John, that is true. That is true. People do lie.
Okay, thank you, Gladys.
This is
For
where it
those
fell
of,
apart.
Us who aren't all that au fait with simple maths, as you describe it, mate, talk us through the calculations that you're performing here, because you got it right 3 days running.
Yeah, that's right, and we take him into...
See, now, if he was a good comedian, you would have thought of a bunch of stuff to say. Also, probably would have had like a little gag in the background of your Zoom thing. That would have been cute and funny. Put a press conference up there. Put something wacky and weird. Put a looping video of you coming in and out of the door, like, you know, with tea or something. Like, there's so many things you could fucking do.
Into account many factors. Last night we took into account how many granny flats there are in southwest Sydney, you know, the diameter of Fairfield, the population of Sydney, the current infectious cases in the community, which...
It's not funny. None of it's funny.
In the 24 hours to 8 p.m. last night, we had 111 cases of community transmission. Unfortunately, 20...
I want to know who gave him this fucking office.
Speculation is rife.
What are your thoughts on the Kairouz probability theorem to predict new cases?
It is great math. You are a true genius. You and your brothers have brilliant minds.
You've used the formula yourself. How many cases are there going to be tomorrow, Stephen?
It was not easy, John, but I have concluded that there will be one.
I also don't think John knows that Stephen Hawking has been dead for several years. I genuinely, like, at some point, the conversation would have been between him and I think it's his brother that's in those videos, where it's like, yeah, but is he... You're asking, like, questions of Stephen Hawking, and that's how... Like, I somewhat respect the creativity that's gone into it. I just don't like the methodology. Like, it's funny to set up that he's talking to other people. There's a green screen. Like, that's cool. You can totally do that. Don't make it Stephen Hawking. Just don't. He's a dead man. Like, it's weird, dude. Did you get this in the past?
105 cases.
Ah, well, I got the same answer as well. So there you have it, guys. 105 new cases tomorrow. I'll see you then.
Unfortunately, we still had 105 cases of community transmission.
Look, I'm one of the
That's one of the
people
Sky
in
News.
lockdown at the moment. I'm enjoying the laugh. It's good fun. There are others that are of the opinion that there's...
This is the last one that he did. This is the one that he got wrong.
As soon as I can.
Like, I have no problem with WWE fans or them having, like, replica WWE belts. But, okay, what is the correlation between John the WWE and that much bubble tea? Other than the fact that he was probably sponsored, which under ACMA rules regarding ads, you have to make sure that you put hashtag ad if this is a fucking ad, dude. But also beyond that, like, it's just arrogance. The correlation is just arrogance. Like, it's just smugness and arrogance, and then obviously, you know, got it wrong. Also, put a fucking sound. The fact that he put no sound under this part here, like, not even like the Avengers theme or even like the TVA theme or anything underneath it. There were so many things he could have done here. It's the fact that this was his legacy and he fucked it up in 5 days is so funny. Makes the same Fairfield joke again. Like, the man has a one-track mind of, like, comedy and, like, setup and like.
Well, I've got the number. Did you get a number? Yeah, I got it. I can't legally say it, but do you want to tell them?
There'll be 109 new cases tomorrow.
Well, there you have it, guys. 109 new cases tomorrow.
And then there wasn't 109 new cases.
I didn't say it.
That's a lot of Yeezys and shoes you have there, John. And a lot of Kanye shit there is basically the point. He's written down Yeezys. Used the same joke twice. Also possibly the same shot.
Got it.
Kairouz probability theorem's never been wrong. The
It has been wrong. Been wrong lots of times.
FBI might be after me for this, but I'm predicting that Kanye West's new album will drop this Friday, the 23rd of July. You can follow me when I'm right.
And then nobody followed him ever again. The album didn't drop. It's actually been delayed till August 6th.
Okay, Gladys, I'm going to hit you with some rapid fire questions. Just give me a yes or no. Have you considered getting a nose job?
No.
And then he reposted the same video from before. Also, not a press release, literally something he screen capped from Instagram. I saw the exact same thing on somebody else's account.
I know people have been asking, and I won't be putting out new predictions. It's just based on the best legal and health advice, so I hope you can stick...
Sure, John. Sure. Oh, what a funny thing to say as well, even if it's not true. Sure.
around for the content and, you know, have a laugh.
Stick around for the content and have a laugh. What content? What laughs? What are you fucking talking about?
Really?
Formula just finished.
Yeah.
124 or 125 new cases today.
You know, if it's a formula, you should probably just have one number that comes out of it. You could do so much. You could do so much with what you have. With an audience. With it, like, I know the numbers are fucking falling out of the sky now. But with the audience you have, there's so much shit you could do as, like, interim content. You didn't have to repost that fucking Gladys video, which was just fucking cruel and weirdly mean.
4 to 125?
Yeah.
Ah, well, there you have it. Maths doesn't lie.
Hello everyone. Acting on the best legal and health advice, I haven't been giving new case number predictions. They claim to have captured the person supposedly leaking the information through high-level...
I haven't seen this one.
...surveillance...
What is the on-course shit? What the fuck is that?
...and trapping, which just disrespect...
Oh, I've given up. This is 100% cringe now. We knew that when we got to this point we'd be 100%. Brodio, don't stop using those emotes though.
...the hard work and mathematical process conducted by my brothers and I. I have been clear that there is no source, and any claim otherwise is false, and I doubt Gladdy and her government would stoop that low. What I can say is that beers, pubs are shut, and that is not appropriate. We can't be much clearer than that. By the end of this week, I'd say almost everybody would have a case of beer. I would predict that there would rapidly be people getting on the beers. That's their civic duty.
That's what's most important.
And that's what must be done.
Beers.
Get on the beers.
Did you just take somebody else's meme song from a year ago and just take your text or your speech and try to superimpose it into a meme? You also took Mashton Kutcher's fucking footage as well. What the Well, I think there's only one thing to say about this. Because I'll tell you right now, I've been working on my own theorem in the background. It's called the John Bernard theorem of how unfunny tonight has been. How deeply unsettling and uncouth and just plain awful John Bernard's comedy has been. You know, we have a theorem. It's called the John Bernard theory, and you know, it expresses as a percentage how cringe his content is. For the first episode of Cringeverse, I think there's only one thing that we can say, and that the theorem is always 100% correct, and that John Bernard's content is 100% cringe. Awful. Just awful. What a fucking awful comedian. A weak satirist. And at the end of the day, you know, we kind of saw all of his cards this weekend. He's just a man struggling for popularity and fame. You know, he hung out with the boys in high school, you know, and you know, wasn't as charismatic or as funny or as charming, or maybe, you know, he's a little bit chubby when he was younger and shit. Kind of went through some stuff, maybe dated a girl who broke his heart. And then one day he changed it all around. And, I mean, weirdly enough, just made matters worse for himself. Sure, he has an account with, you know, 500,000 followers. You know, as somebody who's a very small account, 7,000. In fact, by the legal definition of the United Kingdom, and I think this should be placed all over the world, is that to be a public figure, to be somebody who has, you know, a count of some significance, or you know, influence of some kind, you have to have about 20,000 followers. I'm not there. I'm not a public figure. I'm just someone you know. I would say that most people in the chat I would count as friends, wonderful people that I know, either personally or through digital interaction. I may have met you once or twice. You've been extremely supportive, especially people like Grass Dragon, Rodeo Clown, and Hamish, who I've known for, I would nearly say close to a decade now. You're all wonderful, kind-hearted, funny, creative people. And I really appreciate that. None of you, you know, try to punch below the belt. None of you produce awful cringe content like this. And I think that ultimately, I think we did what was needed to be done for a long time. I think this should have been taken care of a long time ago. I'm gonna see if there's any other videos.
Have you ever bought or purchased a toy in the past?
No. How many videos? Sorry, I will. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me pull up the actual list. How far down are we? Holy fuck, we've got like 20 videos to go. You know what? Let's save this for another stream. We also didn't even go through any of the other TikToks that I'm gonna be honest now. I'm gonna show you all of the other TikToks that I had ready to go for this evening as well. So we've got this. I was loaded. I was loaded with 20 of these, and we're gonna look at some of the accounts. Yeah, night 2, baby. Night 2, Cringe Fest Night 2, next Sunday night. Tune in, same time, 9 o'clock. We've also got some great stuff happening. Friday night, we're going to be playing some more first-person Fridays with Fortnite. Josh might be back, as well as his wonderful partner, Jess. Saturday night, I'm just going to say it now, we are going to, we're going to definitely 100% go hard on Gang Beasts. That's right, the wonderful people from X and Y Cast are joining me yet again, playing some Gang Beasts. We might play something else, we'll see how we go. But, let's play something uplifting. Let's play something good. Let's play something great. Let's play something funny before we end tonight. Now, this was something that was suggested earlier this week with the wonderful work of You Know Joe. I want to thank everybody. Also, thank you to everybody who fucking subscribed tonight. You didn't need to do that. You know you didn't need to do that, and yet you still fucking did it. And that makes me so happy. It makes me joyful that you did that. It's so wonderful to know that one, that you're all being incredibly supportive, and two, that all of it just goes to rent at the end of the day. It goes to rent in video games, I'll be honest. Because I'll tell you right now, these things are $5, and they last all weekend. I only need to drink 2 of these, and I'm fucked up. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for being here. I want to thank Tom. I want to thank Jace for the raid as well. That was wonderful and unexpected. I want to thank Brendan Reed Dennis for the follow. That was wonderful. We will have the full version of this up possibly tomorrow afternoon or Tuesday. If you actually want to catch up on previous highlights, we do have the Totes Vidya highlight channel, which again, just have to search Totes Vidya. We have last week's episode, which I'm extremely proud of, with Tom Tanuki already up there. And again, it's so wonderful to have all of you here again. Also, I talked to Tori, and she said that 100 subs would be doing another hot sauce stream, including some new stuff from the wonderful people at Melbourne Hot Sauce and the One Chip Challenge. But we are going to think of a different format. So yeah, those are two new sub. I would probably think of like a different sub. Because those are big ones. That's 55 and 100. I should think for one for 30. Maybe I should do a horror game. I think that's a good idea. Oh yeah, it's real good. Also, new guy started to work this week. Loves hot sauce. I'm gonna give him the fucking box. I'm gonna give him the box of hot sauce. But yeah, it'll be up on the Totes Video channel. We're gonna close out tonight. Sorry, just to make sure that this looks normal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Did I not reset this? I gotta reset this. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Reset transformation. I don't know why this isn't coming up now. Have I blocked it? Is there something in the way? No, that's it. Okay, let's pull this down here. I thought when I reset it, it would have been. Oh no, we're here. Here we are. Oh, it's way too big. This is an accident. Yeah, don't forget to join the Totes video channel. Just highlights, and I say highlights, but they're really just full streams. But yeah, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna close out tonight with 2 episodes of Great the Show. This is some actual comedy. This will get you in the mood before we throw you over to somebody else. So please enjoy this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Blanco.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right.
Hello, Mr. Quo. What's up? Are we friends? Can we be future friends? Where'd you from? Did you fly? Did you walk? Did you crawl? I'm just tall. You said you're from a tree? But, Mr. Quo, giraffes eat tree. I've been eating your house. You must hate me. No. 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 You'll forgive and forget? Away. That's just great.
I love comedy.
So we can be friends? Away. I love my friends.
Right. I love it. Oh wait, we might skip this sketch again. Hold on. Oh, just because I want to get to this part.
Stephen! You want to bring Stephen? But what if his penis gets in the way?
It won't.
Stephen's penis. You want to bring Stephen's penis? But what if his
It won't.
penis? Stephen's penis.
It won't.
I mean, Stephen. What if his Stephen gets in the way? How much did you tell him?
Amethyst!
How much did you tell him? Who? Stephen! How much did you give him? Amethyst! How much did you give him? Who? Good thing Stephen's penis helped save the day. Thank God for Stephen's penis.
Guys, stop.
Stephen's.
Man, you ever think we're being
I love
watched?
this.
Like, all the time? Every time that we're alone, someone very far or very near is watching us. But in actuality, I guess we're always alone in the universe. Thanks. Never quite caught your name.
Stevens! Ross, very sorry. Very sorry that you've had to endure this. Hearing your husband's name called by the word penis. Yeah, it's very liquid till it next. Yeah. Reminds me a lot of Happy Tree Friends and Friends or Eat Carpet for SBS programs. Ah, man. I love it. I love it so much. Sick.
My feelings.
Hey, fatty, are you tired of being a loser?
Yeah.
Do you want to be ripped like me?
Yes.
Say it.
I want to be ripped like you.
On your feet.
Oh.
Stretch, jog, push, hop, lift.
I'm losing weight. I'm gaining muscles. It worked. I'm ripped.
Dang, Nomo, you've got some serious mail.
Thanks, mailman. I wasn't expecting a package. Weird.
Alright, see you around, bruh.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.
What is this thing? I hope it's not a jury summons.
What's up, man? Hey, I need your help. You're the only one who can save me. I've been put under a curse and turned into a statue. If you help me break the spell, I can give you 3
I wish there was
wishes.
just more stuff like this. Like,
No way, dude.
Like, yeah, animators are fantastic and great on YouTube, but I really would absolutely love if YouTube was, like, for real about fucking, you know, helping out animators and sort of bring people together in the same way that Newgrounds did in a 100% organic way. They would have a show like this where they just, like, they would totally just pay, or they would commission certain animators to make stuff, and then people could submit their own stuff, and then they would like just cut it and edit together like a Liquid Television or like a Spike and Mike's. Like, just fucking go the old school route. Like, just like put up a fucking email, put up a website, have somebody sift through it. Like, it's not that fucking hard. Like, dipshits.
I'm not falling for any of this wish business.
Oh, come on, man. This curse really blows.
I'm tossing you out.
Yeah, Love, Death, and Robots is pretty good. There's also another one. Oh, I don't know if I can talk about that. Never mind.
The curse, it's broken. I am free. Oh, sweet. Oh, mine's broken too.
And now, a word. When you go to the bank, are you making a withdrawal, or is your bank making a deposit? Not again.
Bella, is it all right to come in?
Sure, Nick. You might as well.
I have
Tori and I used to live near a train line, and fuck, that happened a lot.
a letter addressed to you. Here.
Oh, sick. Is that my paycheck? What the fuck is this shit? Dear Miss Caramella, we love your show.
Oh, this is
It
great.
makes
Oh, I
us
love
think
this episode.
all the time. Our viewers love you. But do they really love the show? Do they love to be made to do something? We have some concerns that we need to voice. As the show becomes more popular, the content begins to stagnate. The episodes seem to blur together. You have full creative control of your segment, like in our agreement, and we know you will think of some changes that you'd like to make to keep things fresh and viewers engaged. We expect great things from you on Grate the Show. Sincerely, Liam and Lisa, directors The Delicious Honey. Think isn't bold, by the way. What the fuck is this shit? That's what I said.
I love how Danielle says, "What the fuck is this shit?" Roz, that's okay. We're gonna close up after this video. So you have a wonderful night. Stay safe.
They suck. This is like threatening. Now, I'm not saying you should quit, but I was actually thinking of quitting. You should totally quit. Then you can move here with me and Biaobi boy. Aw, how's he doing? Oh, he's great. Here, I have a recent one of him.
I will say, I don't know if it's. I'm not going to show it tonight. We might save it for the next Cringe Fest. But there's a sequel to this storyline, and I could have watched a whole series about it. It's just there's just so much about it that feels raw and real and warm and funny and.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd quit. Sometimes I just think I
Night Rose
could be doing more
Enjoy, Stephen.
important work. What? No.
And his hugs.
Nothing's more important than making people think. Biaobi. He's a baby boy. He's a Biaobi boy. Oh my god. I'm glad he's still, like, alive. How old is he again? I don't know, like, old? He's a baby. Ew! What are you doing? Eating my biscotti? No! Why are you dipping it? What? It's good. No, Bella, stop! Ew, now your coffee is all tainted with NAS. It's not NAST. Here, GV, just try it. Ew, no! Try it. No! GV, I promise. This is how you're supposed to eat it. What the fuck? No, that's awesome! Hell yeah! No, this is how you're supposed to eat it. This whole time I just thought biscotti sucked ass. I know.
It won't.
Why didn't you tell me about this? I thought it was common knowledge. Well, it's not, Bella. You have to make a video about this. People have gotta know. I don't know, GV. It doesn't really make you think. This is bigger than that. Are brownies just one big brownie? People will think about that for 1 second. But this biscotti thing, people will remember for a lifetime.
Fucking Leon and Lisa did say something had to change.
No, don't do it for these assholes. Do it for you. What do you need them for? Made you think about your future. Dun dun da 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 da.
But yeah, so apparently, that ending is based on a true thing that happened, I guess, with the show. 'Cause yeah, this is from like 4 years ago. Yeah, season 2 is obviously available, but it's in a weird format on like the way that you have to do it. It's like a playlist. But anyway, yeah, it's great. It's great. I love that. We're gonna raid Ghost in the Machine because they are playing Phantom Abyss, and I want to fucking check that game out before I purchase it at some point. I don't know when. I don't know when I'm gonna purchase it. But I want to thank everybody again tonight. I love you all so much. We're gonna pull this footage. We're gonna put it up on the live reel, the highlights channel tomorrow. So if you did missed out on all of it, that's okay, because it's always viewable. I have no problem giving that to you wonderful people if you haven't missed out. I hope that everything we went to tonight was pure cringe. Like, I didn't sort of like misstep. I was worried I was going to misstep my mark and maybe there was going to be something funny in there. And I would have been like, that's comedy. I love that you're all on board. I love doing this. I love you all very much. We'll be back next week with some more cringe. You already saw. We got some extra cringe from John Bernard, and we got some extra cringe that I've just downloaded through the week. Bruno, thank you for gifting that sub to Tom, and also thank you for resubscribing. That is awesome. I'm sorry I didn't play the song. Here is the song just for you.
Ooh, thank you for resubscribing. And that's all I've got again. Sorry.
But I love you all very, very much. Thank you all so much. Yeah, we'll be back later this week. We'll be back on Friday. If we somehow get out of lockdown, might not actually have a Friday stream. No, sorry, might not have a Saturday stream, actually. I'll be seeing the grub. Yes. Anyway, love you all very much. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye! We did it!